Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as you guys can tell from the title, yes, today we unlock the Infestation Camo. This has taken a bit of time, like I said it would, but yeah, today we finally did it. So as you can see, I've done it on all 30 weapons, or 29. Luckily with the DLC weapons, because I started a bit late, I didn't have to do it on sniper rifles or launchers or any of the really tedious weapons. So it was easy. It just took some time. So what you guys want to do is you want to load up directed Ashes of the Damned. And the reason you want to do that is because when the Uber Klaus spawns on round 7, we'll be able to save and restart that round and just get all of our 10 eliminations per weapon that way. So what you want to do is to make your life easier is you want to at least get one perk at the start of these rounds, and then you also want to build up some essence and salvage, because you're going to need to open a few doors because we need to turn the power on at a few locations. And then you also need you don't need to have your weapon rarity higher, but it just makes the job easier. So we're going to just jump into Alt Tessie now, and then we will head onto the farm to turn the power on. Okay, so now that the power is turned on over here, now we need to move on to the next step, which is going to Ashwood. And we are going to turn the power on there as well. And then we are also going to get Pack-a-Punch for Alt Tessie, so we can level up our weapon when we have the essence required to level up our weapon. Nothing too crazy. And then the last step is going to be going to Blackwater Lake to also turn on the power there. I just like this camo so much. You actually get it from the this new event that's come out with season 3, which I will be talking more about. I just really wanted to get this video out to you guys because it was one of the first things in my first video that I said that I was going for the Infestation Camo. But now that we are going to get that, we can move on to all the exciting things that are happening in season 3 at the moment. Okay guys, so that is the last place that we need to turn the power on, and then we just need to go back to Ashwood because we need to look for Klaus in the office. So all you're going to do is you're going to go into this office and you're literally just going to reset the checkpoint. That's all you do. You literally just walk forward until you hear like that little sound and then that notification that says objective changed, and that's all you need to do there. And then we're going to go back to our original spawn, and then we are set up to face Uber Klaus. Off. That was dangerous. One other tip guys, because you need to do this for every single weapon, this whole setup, turning on the power, everything, use the mystery boxes. So obviously I'm not doing it in this video because it's my last weapon, but you can, like especially if you are very early on in the grind, the Doomsteel grind, that you can just go to a mystery box and spin it, and then you, whatever weapon comes out, chances are you're gonna need, like you need to do that one, and then you don't have to do this whole setup again for that weapon. So then that just speeds things up, because then you basically just doing two weapons with one of the setup that takes maybe 15 to 20 minutes depending on how skilled you are at it. I think in this before my first save, when we're going to get to Uber Klaus now, I think it took a total of like 13 or 14 minutes, and when I started this for the first time it took like 20. So yeah, we are getting our first Klaus. Well, I actually think it's my second one because I've eliminated an elite on Paradox Junction with this weapon before. So this is the second elite. So now we are gonna, now that we've eliminated him, we're gonna save it and exit, and then we are literally just gonna load back in again and repeat the round. Now before you trigger Klaus, you need to make sure that the round is flipped, okay? So you need to eliminate all the zombies, and once the round is flipped, you're gonna hear the music, and then you can go on to this checkpoint, and then he will spawn, and then you have to eliminate him and save, rinse and repeat. So it is really boring, but if you have your weapon pack-a-punched and at least a blue rarity, it's not difficult. I think the only trouble you'll run into maybe is when you're doing pistols, because they obviously are a little bit weaker, so then you need a second weapon to sort of help you weaken Klaus. But that's it, and then this is just all of the eliminations, so that, I don't know what number this is now, but you can see guys, it's really repetitive, but you're going to see it's going to be rewarding once we unlock that Infestation Camo. So I actually think this is the last one, the last elimination. Yeah, let's do it, let's see what happens. Wait for it. Boom, there it is. Infestation Camo, done. Like, I'm not a mastery camo kind of guy, and this grind has literally reminded me why. Because this was so boring, guys. Like, I really didn't enjoy doing this too much, but it is rewarding to finally have it. So yeah, we finally have it, let's go. Now we're just gonna hop into another game just to see how this looks. I'm so glad this is done. But okay, we're in Paradox Junction now, guys, and look at this camo. That is insane, bro. I'm so glad I did this. Like, if you had to ask me the big question, was it worth it? Yes. Look at that. Oh man, that looks so cool. Like, I think it's so much cooler than Singularity. I didn't even do Singularity because it just doesn't look worth it to me. But this is insane. This was worth it. At least that's what I'm telling myself. But just wait and see what it looks like in a lighter environment. Yeah. Oh man, I love those, the orange, like an amber vibes. And when you shoot it, like goes into that purple. Yeah, that is so cool, man. Well, sick. I guess we are done with that, so now we can move on to whatever else we wanted to do. So guys, in the next video that I'm gonna be uploading is it's actually endgame. which is a mode that haven't really played at all, because I'm not a I think years ago already, I've just drawn a line in the sand and been like, I don't like PvE, it's not for me. But endgame is actually quite fun, guys. And with season 3, they've uploaded this challenge to do. It's called the Operation Poison Pill, and it's a 10-step challenge where each step gets progressively more difficult, and at the end of it you unlock like operator skins and stuff. But if you do the final step with 3 different operators, then you unlock this, I think it's called the Virulent Camo, and it's insane. So I'm already on step 8 of that, but I've kind of hit a bit of a wall because I need to upgrade my combat rating. You'll see in the video what that means, but you sort of need to have a high combat rating to do the last part of that challenge. So that one, you can expect the first part of the video this week, but I don't know when I'll finish that. But yeah, that's what's coming next. I haven't jumped into any rank at all, rank play, because a lot of people have been complaining about like hackers and stuff, and because I was busy with this, I just wasn't too bothered jumping into ranked. But I will be doing that as well. I just hear like a lot of people have been complaining about the state of ranked at the moment, and obviously because I haven't played ranked in this game, I can't really speak on it if it's true or not. That's just what's been going around like on social media and stuff. And I also want to be uploading some videos on the new weapons that got released, the ISR 35 and the VST. I think they've gotten quite negative feedback since the drop of the new season. A lot of people have been complaining that the SMG has like insane unplayable recoil, and other people are saying also that the assault rifle is just sort of underwhelming. I haven't used them yet, so I can't really speak on that to say if it's true, but I will be using those weapons as well in upcoming videos. So a lot of exciting content to come to the channel, guys. Yeah, I know this is my 4th video, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. I know the editing is still a bit rough. I'm still learning on the job while doing this. But yeah, I hope you guys have been at least enjoying some of the content that I've been putting out. But I am definitely still learning, and please let me know in the comments, guys, as well, if you want to see something specific. And although we only have 1 subscriber at the moment, I still believe that we can hit that number 1000 very soon. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, guys, please do. It would really help the channel out a lot. So that is it from my side. I'll be dropping the end game video this week, the first part of the challenge. I think you guys are really going to enjoy that one. It's a really fun game mode. I really recommend you guys play it. PvE is not as bad as what we've been taught to believe. Actually, I was really pleasantly surprised at it. So yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that video. Rank play and multiplayer content will also be coming to the channel soon, so also look out for that. But yeah, that's it, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.